Welcome to WatchaMania, y'all. It's your AEW Dynamite anniversary. Stockton, California, October 4th. Watchalong and live reactions. How y'all doing? I'm your host, Abby Devin, as always. Or Adam Cole, depending on who you see in me. Some say Dalton Castle, some say Jericho, some say many. What up, what up? How goes it, Todd? How you doing there, Cam? George, how y'all doing? Do drop a thumbs up on the way in, all if you could be so kind. Hope your days were well. It seemed like it's been a chaotic day out in the world. I'm not sure if anybody else has had those experiences, but it's been a hectic one. Not even like bad hectic, just kind of like wild energies, you know. What up, what up? Kids love not just whistle or kiss the face, but either way, what's up? Hello, Lone Star. How you doing? Nice to see you a little early. Hope you've been well. And yes, AEW released another two big names for this. Ricky Stark's still with them, Ramit. Brian Pillman. Oh, Bill Pillman Jr. Huh? I assume you mean Brian Pillman Jr. But yes, no, he's not only. His contract expired with AEW a few months ago, and he's since signed with WWE. He's actually being promoted to debut on NXT in the coming weeks. How's your day? My day is, like I said, it's been a little hectic. It's not been bad. It's just been a lot of wild energy, a lot of wild energy is the best way I can put it. Because I don't want to say it's all been negative, but I've definitely seen people being negative. There's been a lot of rude people I've seen today and cross paths with, but yeah. Ricky Starks is still with AEW. Absolutely is. And I'm pretty sure we're going to see him this Saturday night in Collision. So I'm recovering from 2 vaccine shots when I'm here. Hell yes. Good job. Get your vaccine shots, y'all. You just heard. I'm doing okay. Hope you don't end up feeling any adverse effects from those. Ricky Starks released from AEW Angle Wrestling Entertainment Sources. That doesn't sound like Fightful, so I don't immediately believe it. If it was F4W, maybe I'd be like, like the Wrestling Observer, I meant, and I'd be like, is that legit? You know, it's a flat lie. Thank you, Cam. I appreciate you just being more bold than myself. I'm gonna disregard that, but I will ask that no fake news be spread in this chat, or it will be deleted. Please, thank you. Course, just trust me, bro. Right, Zoe? Also, welcome, Zoe. Hello. So what was I on in my head? Appreciate you, Kim. Appreciate you much. What was I gonna say? How's it going? Hey there, George. How you doing? Doing pretty good on my own end. Yeah. Hey, big heart. Yes, I love the hearts. That's just become the Zoe emote to me, because like you're the only person because these emotes on YouTube are relatively new, and you have found probably the best one, and you have made it synonymous with yourself, Zoe. I appreciate this. Otis, what up, yo? How goes it, fam? Can't believe Adam Copeland is AEW. It's still surreal. When I was putting things together for the show, I'm like, Adam Copeland Adam Copeland is gonna be on this card. Hydrate a little. And do hydrate, y'all. Especially if you're getting over some form of sickness, like myself. That was painful. I'm sorry. That hurt me. Sorry. Sorry, just... Ugh. Which I appreciate, Chris. Not only that they got it, but... Well, not only that they wanted it, but that they got it. You know? And not for nothing, WWE does that nowadays too. But once upon a time in wrestling, you didn't do that. You didn't take time off for life things like that. Adam Copeless. I am without cope. I cannot cope. Local man cannot cope. All right, it's time to fire up Yo Nord. It's just not good. You could never. I try. But I fail. I probably think that I do better than I actually do. Because I've gotten into my head and I'm like, oh, well, I understand that less is more with those things. And that's not... Turbulence, by the way. you may experience some buffering. Do apologize for. All right. We should be all set, y'all. Apologies for the turbulence, but we're smooth cruising from here on out. Well, YouTube is trying to scare me. How are we doing, y'all? Let me know if you experience any buffering. YouTube's trying to tell me a thing. It's telling me that I got poor connection. I say water bottle and just water. And you get a bottle of water. We good? We good? All right. Well, we good. We good. Okay, sweet. Do let me know if anything pops up out of nowhere. Thank you, everybody. Consistency is key. I love this. Everyone's British. All right. Well, YouTube needs to get this yellow bar out my face so I stop feeling so concerned. Damn thing's giving me anxiety. I'm kidding, but it's also not humor that's fully captured because I don't think anybody here understands what the thing. Anyways.
4 years of Dynamite. To think that this time 4 years ago, you guys were on opposite ends of the ring from each other, but tonight we'll see you teaming up again to take on the Don Callis family. How do you guys feel 4 years now under your belt today?
Hard to believe, Renee, that it's been 4 years. The very first AEW Dynamite main event, Kenny Omega, Chris Jericho on opposite sides. And here, only days after the 33rd anniversary of Chris Jericho's wrestling debut, Kenny Omega and Chris Jericho align to take out the Don Callis family tonight on the 4-year anniversary. That's what I call an anniversary celebration.
Hey. Hey!
Renee, it is so good to see you. There should be Molson's and maple syrup flowing right now with all this Canadiana in here. I gotta tell you, I'm extremely happy to be here for the 4-year anniversary. I plan on being here for the 8th, for the 12th, you name it, I'm here.
What?
Good luck tonight. Chris, always good to see you.
No worries, Taker. Welcome back.
It's good to meet you. Gotta say, the other night you really had me at the edge of my seat. So, for anything in the future we got going forward, just let me know if you need anything. It's great to meet you.
Oh?
Tonight I'm gonna go out there, have my mission.
That's gonna mean something.
Take up the Don Callis family because I still can't stand Don. Here we go, 4 years, baby.
Edge of his seat. Yep.
What about me?
I mean, it's always good to see you too, but it's Adam Copeland, you know.
Chris Jericho.
Remind me of sweetie. Skew. Kenny got them jokes. Yes, y'all, really quick, if you could, please be so kind, do drop a thumbs up on this video. Just in case, if you haven't already, double check, make sure, you know, it's somewhere on your interface. It's usually lights up. That's how they do things now here on YouTube, instead of just, I don't know. Nick versus Reyes. Yeah, they said tonight. That's why I'm like, are we coming for, I thought it was going to be like a promo or something at first. Because on the graphic, it read tonight. I felt like they would have said up next, even though they did the backstage segment. Which, by the way, backstage segment to open up Dynamite feels weird. That's what I'm saying, Undertaker. Because I was like, I kind of stopped because I'm like, wait, what am I saying? And also, why are the Bucks coming out?
It's a great moment here for Nick and Matt, not far from home in Rancho Cucamonga right here in Stockton, California.
You know what, Cam? I stand corrected. It is the International Championship. That is effectively the official opener championship. Which, by the way, is something I have fallen off a little bit, but I can get back to soon. Those of you who may have seen the opener championship tab on Discord, that's a fan-made championship, like on a Reddit thread or something. That lived on and on and on, and we keep it alive here at WatchaMania. Or at least we try to, but have fallen off since May. Don't correct me, sorry. Wait, wait. Wouldn't that be back talk, Rhea? Instead of correcting you? Be one of those parents? Be one of those? You just be like, but you said, don't back talk. You talking back to me? Go back to your shouty music. Now, I am severely concerned for Rey Fenix's health. His last 2 matches he's been in, he's looked to have gotten shoot injured. Max currently has the Opener Championship. Yes, that's what it says in the thing, but I'm pretty sure he has been pinned since then. It's something I'm gonna have to look into again. And it's probably better that I do it sooner rather than later, because it gets difficult when having to keep track of who's pinned who, especially in the case of tag matches. It's a fun little gimmick. Nice. Hell yeah. Appreciate that game. Or appreciate. Now, if this has been a part of the story they've been trying to tell to give Nick Jackson a legitimate chance in winning this championship, I'm here for that. Sure. We needed that PPV, so he's going to catch up quick. Bullying is strong with this chat. I'm honestly hoping to keep Shane Taylor. Oh, yeah. I totally get that. It's luck of the draw, really, for stables. For stable drafting. Also look into the pools, because I'm really trying to figure out a way of making the top performer thing more interesting. But I feel like it's just got to be what it is right now. Oh, he's feeling it. Yeah, because it was his back that was really messing with him before. He was all taped up. When I'm next in the column speaking in a ridiculous Pete Dunne accent. Oh, that's how you do a chop, Nick. You want to bully me about it? Oh, no. No. I mean, I'm also slightly curious, but yes. Real. Ray Fenix is winning this match. Oh, he's got to, George. I can't see Nick Jackson winning a singles championship in AEW. That doesn't feel right. There it is. And Nick doesn't know. And Nick, being all babyface, is like, oh, well, I don't want to like attack him for that. I'm inclined to believe it's a part of the story right now. Yeah, shout out to the best friends pick. This is not, that was the, honestly, I think that was in a way the least expected one, because some of the ones that, do you need a drink? Because I ain't math. Wait. I come to be on shock they didn't get picked. Yeah. No, I get you, but the thing, and now I'm blanking on Dortz. I'm trying to remember. Let's fuck them, that's why. Oh, just dodged the kick. Oh, you got the guns, that's right. The sheer audacity. There we go. Fenix with... Oh, no, he couldn't do it. Oh, those ropes. Oh, ha ha ha. Vince CBI surprise. Hey yo, Axe, what's up, dude? Nice to see you, fam. It's been a minute. Oh, he led him back to the post. He kicked the post. There's his target, and he spiked his head there. What a sequence. What a sequence. But yo, how goes it, Axe? Coming in just in time for the opener. How you been? Hope you've been well. We don't get to see you too often, so I'm glad when we do. Dude, that's so cool. What a blessing in disguise. I hope the work trip has been kind to you, by the way. Travel can be rough for some. I'm not sure how far you're traveling is what I'm trying to say. But I hope it's been kind to you nonetheless. And I've been doing well. Honestly, things have been going pretty smooth for me, all things considered, which is saying something with how many things I have going on in jockeying and am jockeying. But recently just have been fighting off a gnarly cold and still got a bit of a cough, but I'm otherwise up and running. So since you left, well, not left, but that's not the way to put that. No, but since we've last seen you, CM Punk is no longer with the company, and Edge is. So there is that. What do you mean since you left? You never left. I know you've always been here, dude. That's why you still got that wrench. I still love seeing Zoe from Oh wait, no, Harley is picked. Oh, did I not mark her off? Yes, no, Harley Cameron is actually is a part of Devon's stable, other Devon's stable. Ooh, that's an oof on my part. But that's still hilarious that was a moment. Is she not? Oh my gosh, I really didn't mark her off. I'm sorry. Yo, Jesse, what's up? You guys, on the video edge, my inner fandom more for what happened. Yeah, I totally get that, Axe. That's what she wasn't ready to. No, you're right. She wasn't. I just checked and saw that, and that was on me. I'd rather Jarrett. Still, the fact that it was the fact that it allowed that moment to happen is great. The panic. Low key jealous. It would have been funny. You could enhancement or Dasha. So right. Yo, hi accent. Yo, that's so many tabs open. It's oh man, I feel you. Looks across computer. Caught him with the knee. Oh, there it is. Oh, he threw a few extra strikes. Well, not a few. One more extra strike in there. Ray. And now off the... Yo, this is awesome. How you doing, Jesse? What you been up to? Could have picked... Yeah, at this point, it really does come down to more or less enhancement talent, and I hate that so much. Do better, this company. Oh, he got his own... I mean, he's still exhausted after it. Yo, the crowd is so here for it. That's fair, Jesse. That is fair. Fight Forever, available now. Give me more reasons to play it. Flee 1 Zoe. EWS. Yeah. Picture them for... Oh, big bust. Yeah, I try not to have too many open, but they spread like weeds. They do. They honestly do. Oh, could have gotten it there. I believed it with the dramatic count. Fight forever, John Silver, keep losing. That's fair. Kenny Omega is kind of busted. Got a lot of finishes and signatures, and he's got quite a few buffs. Nice evasion there. Oh, that's how he makes that spot happen in a singles match. Oh, he torqued the ankle. Oh, no, that's the leg that's been getting worked. Okay, I'm happy for that. Countered him, knew where he was going with that. These two dudes know each other so well. It enrages me. I get you. Why is there so much going on right now? Arriving to see. That's. Oh, yeah. Pop those immediately. Classic all-time games, those are. Devin, that's fair. I never thought I'd see that myself. Who's wrestling? We currently got Nick Jackson versus Ray Fenix. Running it back once more. Oh, what a spike. For the International Championship. I appreciate this match. Yeah, Devin, don't remind me. I'm low-key salty. And I'm like in such a minority too, because so many people are like, yes, competition. And I'm like, I just don't want to see Dynamite in the mud. Mox got a concussion. He was actually on commentary for 3 matches at Wrestle Dream. And man, was he commentator of the night. Oh, cut off. He was going for that triple springboard. But you don't try to fuck around with Ray Fenix like that. Shows up and he... Oh my goodness. It's his real name. He could get away with it. Concussions suck, yes. But the fact that he was already on screen doing things, that's awesome. That means that he may be in the clear for the most part. Because he got it early on in the match and then worked the rest of the match with it. The diving cutter not even getting a pop out of me it goes to show shouldn't be giving away moves like that. I'll say it. Reminds me of that top rope destroyer they kicked it. Well, that was an iconic match. That makes sense. It was, and I was like, I didn't even pop to the cutter. But it was great form too. Like I'm not even trying to take away that. Oh my goodness. Oh, he didn't have enough weight on the other side of the body. That cover, I'm like, that's not it, dude. Can kick right out, and he kicked out right. I wasn't trying. I shouldn't be critical of cutters. That was more so me being like, I was so caught up in my point, I didn't actually talk about the cutter. But also, yeah, maybe that should be saved for a little later in a match if you're gonna do a near fall off. But yes, that's a great example to bring up, Cam, because a second one. Because he makes everything look so real. He tries to make as much sense with every little thing he does, including pins. We're beginning match falsies. Hey, those happen sometimes. I can really dig the spot where somebody comes exploding out of the corner. Claudio versus Zack Sabre Jr. Forbidden Door 2022. Match starts. Claudio comes running out. European uppercut. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh my god, he's going to beat a kick out. Oh my god, he was going to beat him in seconds. Things like that. That's actually awesome. I know you're probably just being cheeky, Jesse, but I'm actually here for those. Proud of you. Dude, I had to for the bit. Hell yes. Oh my gosh, he was putting a lot of his weight on him, but hooking a leg or something could have helped. This is a great match. Really should be giving more love. Ray Fenix is so weary. Oh, he's got him up. No, he doesn't. Okay. Got it. That was it right there. Knees on Bull's shoulders. High angle hook. Leaned all the way back. That was it.
Very hard to kick out, guys, when it's that tight of a high stack on a counter on a roll like that. Man, a tip of the cap to both young men. Holy smokes, he hurt right here. I don't know what's going on, but Fenix grabbing at his eye throughout that mask. I don't know what's going on, but he's victorious.
Ray Fenix retains the AEW International Championship, but fans won.
And then he falls over.
Roderick Strong put out a plea for help from his friend Adam Cole.
My man is thinking really hard over there. Yeah, no, I would. Yes, Jesse, I had to tend to something. I caught my attention. Just did not mean to be distracted like that, y'all.
He's your boy, and I might not like it, but I respect you enough to respect that he's your boy. So you go do what you gotta do. Just know I'm gonna be here waiting for you when you.
Yeah, Ray selling his top tier.
Putting off his surgery to go pay a visit to Roderick Strong earlier today.
Okay, we're here.
That's interesting, Devin.
Obviously, I have some ankle surgery I need to get very, very soon, but he said it's an emergency, so I want to help him. Roddy,
Why is this?
Roddy, I can hear you, man.
You came.
Yeah, of course I did. I told you I would.
Oh, dude. Well, come on inside. I got something for you.
Dude, Roddy, what is this?
What is this? I couldn't be the only one on wheels.
CMV showed Jesse.
Yes.
Oh shit, mic quality. Is there some bad mic quality? Do I like is my mic like messed up or something? Oh, the show. No, okay, you're good. You're good. Okay, I was like, uh oh.
Oh my God.
All right.
So fun. Holy cow. Hey,
Sorry.
You said you had an emergency. What's the emergency?
Yeah, I need you to move some furniture.
No, it's from the show.
Sure, Roddy, I have to
Gotcha.
have surgery. And can't the Kingdom guys?
Oh, hey, me and Adam are matching.
Yeah, and the feng shui's all off.
Mic actually probably didn't sound good there.
Learned your lesson since the last time you didn't listen.
Yeah, clearly you owe Roddy one. Come on.
Yeah, you owe him one. He doesn't owe me anything. It's just what best friends do, right, Adam?
Best friends. Yeah, I realize it's like, oh yeah, sometimes because it can vary, for sure. With a bad ankle, he's doing all this lifting. I can probably tie my hair up like his right now, actually, but I used to tie up my hair more often than not like his.
All right, man. Are we good?
Oh, are we good? Dude, this is awesome.
You like this?
Like this? I love it, dude. It's unique. Just like you.
All right. Well,
I think it's a matter of
get surgery on this ankle, but I promise I'll talk to you real soon. Okay? It was great
where
to
they're
see you,
at,
man.
but
Great to see you.
AEW's quality can be inconsistent from time to time.
Wait, dude. You can't go yet. I seriously still need your help.
Roderick Strong just preying on the
Get Jesse out here. These are the minor leagues. Oh,
to the ring of the dapper.
who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is Griff Garrison? Yeah, I did the thing. 42 whole wins in the company. That actually surprises me.
Strong athlete. Yeah, primarily been competing on WatchROH.com.
Sir, watch NXT. Okay, because I was. Oh, he's back. We've been. It's so funny because I just heard him be asked about recently, and then be like, I don't know what's going on. We'll figure it out. He has returned.
We haven't seen Wardlow since this past June. What a surprise. Big surprise.
Last time we saw him was Collision's debut episode. Oh, he did grow that beard back out. Wardlow. He actually looks cool. He didn't know he was gone? He wasn't really gone. He's just been off TV since he lost the title. Oh, man. Griff, welcome, dude. He actually looks cool. Keep the fuck... Yeah, right? Look at how big he is. I don't know. Oh, he came out of the heel side, didn't he? He came out of the sea. Is he... What gives you that idea, Ben? Huh. Because he could be. Oh my god, he... Wardlow Miro is an amazing match, if that's where that's going. Dude.
Wardlow, 5 consecutive power bombs. The finish, and he just...
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has stopped this match. Your winner, Wardlow.
Wow.
Victory for Wardlow.
That was total destruction, Taz.
Called the match because Griff dead. Griff dead. And he's gone. And then he's just walking out. Okay. Wardlow's back. That's a thing, y'all. Wardlow. That might be Wardlow's best since he beat MJF. I really mean that. And, like, I've liked a lot of the things he's done there. That ladder match earlier this year with Christian Cage was awesome. Immediately comes to mind. But he's had a very lukewarm run since he beat MJF. I never, you know, Edge never struck me as a muscle car kind of guy. You think you know him? I'm with you there. And even when the crowd starts cheering him, keep him a heel. The spear on the chair was so good. I'm holding out hope that this Nick Wayne heel turn makes sense, because I don't know if I'm here for it.
Still to come tonight, our colleague Toni Storm will be in the center of the ring, microphone in hand, and we will hear from the Rated R superstar, Adam Copeland, tonight on Dynamite.
It's mind-blowing that they let that copyright lapse. Wait, that promo from Marina Shafir. You don't know. You know. Oh my gosh. Marina Shafir had the writing on the wall all along. You know, would love to see her get more. I think she's still got a lot of work to do. That's why she isn't put on Dynamite too much. Which is unfortunate, but I was hoping that since Roddy showed up, that she might be getting featured a little bit more. Remains to be seen. I don't think they just allowed it to lapse and didn't care to renew it, probably because they were in like the height of the PG era, and you don't want to promote something like Rated R Superstar, especially when that person isn't even really around, because at the time Edge was freshly retired due to the thing. So I imagine they just didn't care. They never thought this would happen, you know? And even when he came back, yeah, it makes sense. So even when he came back, I'm pretty sure they were like, we're not going to go back to that. No, not the whole, pretty much just a subsect of WWE fans were like, you're a traitor. And the quote unquote E-drones, as some people call them, they just kind of live to hate on AEW. And so anything that benefits AEW is by default a bad thing. That I can get with me. Wardlow's best. AEW doesn't give a heck. This rest of the I don't know about all of that. As for Outcast getting like featured more, NWO again, a little much reeling the idea a bit. I do like the idea of Outcast getting featured more, maybe getting a few more members, especially if they are from outside the company or not necessarily. I don't want to say AEW originals, but yeah, like that more of that AEW traditional star, one that works the indies and works their way to the top. That's rule number one. I see some jackasses. That's great. Gosh, lips are so chapped. One more go, y'all. If you could please leave a thumbs up if you haven't already, it'd be very helpful. If you could be so kind. Gets us seen, gets us pushed by YouTube. It's always nice as we're on our way to 300 subs and beyond. We just hit 250 today. That's awesome. Normally when I say that out loud, we lose subs, but I'm saying it out loud because it's still awesome. So here we go. Oh, this schmuck. Thank you. Outcast, David. Let's go on. Did I say Outcast? Did I say Out? Oh, never mind. I thought it was because I sent it like without the plural. You're just being cheeky regardless.
So much so that conveniently the quack medical team here has deemed Sammy Guevara medically unfit to perform. And you might think this would cause me a problem, Renee. But here's what you got to know about the Don Callis family. Everybody's talking about it. And there is no shortage of eager, able-bodied young male athletes that want to show their wares so that they could maybe one day aspire to be a part of this family.
I can get with that right.
So the recommendation of the great
Okay, Zoe. You get some rest. Take care.
A great young athlete. A man in his early 20s. A man similarly sized to Takeshita. A great athlete named Kyle Fletcher. He will be the partner of the Alpha tonight.
What?
It's going to be fine, but
oh, because Mark Davis is hurt. This is weird.
Before you get too excited about winning your battle, just remember.
Makes sense. It actually really does make sense, though. Because Osprey.
Who wins the battles. They remember who wins the war. And I'm going to win this one, no matter what it takes.
Don Callis pulling in the reinforcements, tapping Kyle Fletcher to team with Konosuke Takeshita here tonight against Jericho and Omega. But fans, we understand that our colleagues at TBS had some audio issues with their transmission. So let's take another look so you can enjoy Adam Cole's visit to Roderick Strong.
So you can enjoy.
Okay, we're here at Roddy's house.
We're going to watch it once more because the issues that. Okay, so Jesse, apparently the issues you. Oh, not Jesse. Axe. The issues you were having with this.
I can hear you, man.
Apparently.
Of course I did. I told you I would.
Oh, dude, that's awesome. Well, come on inside. I got something for you.
Dude, Roddy, what is this?
What is this? I couldn't be the only one on wheels.
Dude, are you kidding me?
Yes.
Dude, are you kidding me? Yes. I just want to imagine, like, he's doing that in the arena, and, of course, Edge walks around the corner and, hell, man. Oh, my gosh. Kingdom are so not here for it.
Oh my God, that was so fun. Holy cow. Hey, but Roddy, you said you had an emergency. What's the emergency?
Yeah, I need you to move some furniture.
Furniture? Roddy, I have to get ankle surgery. And can't the Kingdom guys do it?
Dude, these guys know nothing about interior design.
I get you, Jesse, but I'm not sure that's the case.
The feng shui's all off in here. And plus, haven't you learned your lesson since the last time
In terms of, like, not pushing him, not so much injury prone.
you own one?
He's got.
Know me anything. It's just what best friends do, right, Adam?
I just can't with how they're like this. What's with the giraffe? I'm not quite sure. I'm starting to think that that's just a reference to Fight Forever. Oh my gosh, Ben, is that the purple giraffe? It's clearly not purple, but is that the purple giraffe? Some checks.
All right, man, are we good?
Oh, are we good? Dude, this is awesome.
You like this?
Like this? I love it, dude. It's
It's unique, just like you.
All right, well, good, man. I'm glad I could help. But listen, Roddy, I really do have to get going. I got to get Serge on this ank, but I promise I'll talk to you real soon, okay? It was great to see you, man.
Yeah.
Great to see you.
Thanks. Hey, Otto!
I'm
Wait,
gonna-
you can't go yet. I seriously still need your help.
Ridiculous sex. Hey.
Tonight, Dynamite 4th anniversary edition. The Butcher, the Blade, Kip Sabian making their way to ringside, awaiting the arrival of the champs.
Wait. Was this match announced? Did I miss this?
Acclaimed on the mic, it's a national alert. Butcher and Blade, we put your asses in the dirt. Your heads are so shiny, oh my god. I always knew you guys polished each other's knobs. I'm just knocking them dead. Yo, Kip, your best look was a box on your head. All the fans
Damn.
thinking you're lame, but in Cali, everybody loves the Acclaimed.
Yo, this. Yep, they're gonna jump him. Not their strongest. Yeah, Ray. I'm kind of with you there. I didn't want to be mean, and I'm not saying you are, but I was just like I wasn't feeling it. And also, I was searching Twitter to see if this match was announced, and it was not. So I wouldn't be surprised if that rap was kind of thrown together today. Hell, he really could have written that in a couple of minutes, to be honest. Oh, that was like top 5 for them. Sesame Jones.
Butcher and Blade took the fight right to the champs. I don't mind that at all. Bell finally rings. Aubrey Edwards trying to restore some order here. We got Caster and Blade right now. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, I meant it in the meanest way possible. I love that.
That's a big leg coming down on your face. We're all linked up legs, sweaty leg like that.
Kip Sabian, the running kick on Anthony Bowens. What's Kip thinking?
Oh, nice. Lean action. Give Kip more. I still want to see him win that international title.
Kip Sabian, he realizes.
Truly. He's one of his lads here. Not in the stable, but he just loves Kip Sabian.
Kip is a talented kid, guys. Don't sleep on him. I'm not looking to. No, he's doing a lot of things. Well, you're surly tonight. More than usual. I didn't say anything. I'm just calling the action. This is normal disposition. Nice. Yeah, God. I'm very nice.
Made it sound like... Yeah, you kind of did, yeah. Why do they have to advertise it? Well, I guess that does make... It only makes sense. But you can barely see that text even the size of a... Which mean is it a sister company of AEW?
Yeah, I know, it's awesome. Only feels like 3.5, Taz. Is the Blade really applying pressure to Max Caster? Trying to slow him down, trying to take this crowd out of this match, Tony.
Well, there's no question the Acclaim has the crowd behind them, and the more you can keep them down, the more they'll do exactly what you're talking about, Excalibur. And Taz, that is,
Like they are made like...
yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what it is. You don't want to have that.
Smooth Falls Drag Race. Hooked by a kid named Dominic. Yeah. Exactly. Those are some great lines.
And Taz, as you know, there's no finesse about Butcher and Blade. You know exactly what they bring to the ring. They just want to stomp, kick, and pound you down to the mat. They definitely do, and they do a good job.
So is there gonna be anything that's gonna like make this anniversary concept matter, or did we just put a word underneath Dynamite?
Pretty good three-man here.
Because I'm pretty sure it's the latter. Would really like it to be closer to the former. I mean, we did get... The earlier match was kind of celebrating Dynamite's history, and that's one of the most, no pun intended, acclaimed matches of AEW's history. So, Nick Jackson versus Rey Fenix. That one I get. What is this? What is that? Okay. Do they ever make a word matter? I'd like to think yes.
Exactly. Hey, we're bringing around Taz. Caster isolated in the corner. Butcher and Blade and Sabian. You gotta watch on the outside.
Alright, oh, that's a nice sense on. I feel you. AEW exists for 4 years. Has had like 6 featured women stars. It's ridiculous, really. I hate to say this because NXT is going to be going head-to-head with Dynamite next week. But watching NXT last night, they had like at least 4 women's matches on the card. That's more of that. Oh, and then lighting him up is Anthony. Are you going to watch WWE Fastlane? Watch next day watch party on the Discord. Yes, not doing a watch along for it. Nah. I'm thinking aside from the big 5 for WWE, I'm going to prioritize Collision over WWE program just because that seems to play. What? Swerve versus Danielson, no more contenders match. Okay. Danielson versus Swerve. Yes! Mox is cleared! Let's go. Yes. Looking like he's cleared. They got to have a title rematch. Orton, Christian Cage. Wait, Rhea? I'm going to start a division with talents like Kong, Kylie Ray. Yeah, it seems like... okay, just throw a belt, why don't you? That's great. It does seem like TK's booking relies a lot on nostalgia and history. And there isn't... in America, at least in America, and women's wrestling is not broken out in America like that outside of like Impact or something like Mission Pro. Right? Absolutely can't. Personally.
Wondering, do I have it? Or am I just lucky? When every match, every minute, every pay-per-view is just a roll of the dice to see if it'll all be taken away. That's what you don't know, because you can't know, so you won't know! Okay, but you're not even old! I'm timeless.
What a response. Toni Storm is phenomenal. This me. Timeless Toni Storm. Timeless. Wow. This is so good. Like, I'm about to run. Absolutely right. I get where you're coming from there. My thing did that glitch again. I don't know why. It's very odd. But yes, it does that. And I think RJ did help Toni. Just effectively developed harmonica with her. Did it happen again? Check. Makes me concerned though, because I want to see Skye. I'm wondering if Skye Blue's just going to take the loss here, or if there's going to be something that's going to play into story 4, because she's still kind of wrapped in the Outcast thing, even though Tony's no longer a part of the Outcast. I'm not sure if the Outcasts come back out and get involved once more. Right, Rhea. This is her whole aesthetic now. This is her style. This is her lifeline. Just give her a whole realm in which she operates this way, and watch her thrive that much more. Oh yes, no, she's been sweeping. I don't want to sweeping the audience away with this. Is blowing the audience away with this. There you go. I was gonna say sweeping the nation, and I tried to change the course because it's just not on that level. But yes, she's been blowing the audience away with how well this works and how perfectly she's been able to execute it every single time. So this is really like the first time she did it. It was just like the backstage promo, and people were like, "Oh, what that was so good! Why was that so good?" And then it showed us that it was her moving into a new character. Oh, for sure, Rhea. Would look awesome. She is crazy. She is definitely a tad bit unhinged, Todd, to say the least. There you go, Axel. Taco Bell. Make you happy, dude. See more of this, Tony. That's the way. But I'm wondering, but what's good about this is it's a character. If she's moving away from the Outcast, that's even better, because then she's going to be establishing a character away from both titles, which hopefully can result in stories away from both titles.
In front of these people, I'm so grateful and happy that I was able to do that against a person as good as Zach.
Today, darling, we were supposed to settle something, weren't we?
And for me to beat Zack Sabre Jr., I had to knock him the out.
But knocking me out, Brian, that's a scoundrel move.
But I'm also a little bit upset because I came into this match thinking by the end of this match we would find out definitively who the best technical wrestler in the world is.
I felt your bones disintegrating in my hands, Brian.
He doesn't have the heart that I have. He doesn't have the soul that I have to go out there and compete.
Well, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, not the only Washingtonian to have his hand raised this past Sunday at WrestleTronic.
Washingtonian? Is that? Wow, I have no idea that's how that was said.
He nearly broke my arm and still had to hit me in the head with something. I don't. He thinks that's what gets you the spot, right? He thinks that's how you do it. He doesn't think you have to earn it. He thinks you can just take it. Tonight, maybe he's on.
Huh. That's really a thing. And I need this right now. See who corpses first. That's a great shout right here.
something in the middle of the match, you think those are the things that put you in that position, you're wrong. You're wrong. Long run, it's not going to do it.
We mentioned it earlier. It is official next week. Title Tuesday edition of AEW Dynamite.
That's a match.
The TNT Championship. Will it be Swerve or will it be Danielson? And fans, a week ago here on Dynamite, MJF was addressing the crowd when Switchblade Jay White made his presence felt. Adam Cole went to attend to Roderick Strong.
Okay, so we're getting into... Oh, that's probably because Juice and Guns are going to come out. I want to talk about it.
As his opening.
You've gone soft, and you know it.
And this was the assault that we went off the air with Dynamite. The person in the devil mask. I mean, a lot of speculation. Was it MJF? Was it not MJF? Claiming the mask was stolen out of his locker room, Taz.
Yeah, he said it was that someone broke into his locker room, took it out of his bag. I mean, I would assume Max is telling
There it
the
is.
truth on that. Who knows? Why would you assume?
Bang, bang, gang.
I think Max would own up to something like that. That's just my opinion. I mean, why would I not?
Ladies and gentlemen, Bullet Club Gold.
Well, Tony, there we see Juice Robinson, Colton Gunn on the
This strut.
on the right, the fourth member of Bullet Club Gold, Switchblade Jay White, not with them tonight.
Well, Jay White got beaten up some.
I can't get over Colton's bang despite having a man bun.
Club Gold always coming out with an attitude, a
Want
confidence,
some juice?
no question about it.
Everybody.
This Juice Robinson, quite a character, brother. And interesting guy for sure.
That's
I'm sure you would. Why not? Who's ready for story time with the Bang
Oh, that's...
Gang, baby? Please stop it.
Wow.
You're out of control.
We're doing this. We're about to get a Guns BTY, baby.
No, get up, get up, get up. We didn't come out
My
to
guns are up.
soft, brittle, injury-prone one. We came out to address the brown-haired kid about yay high. Struts around with his belts, the one they call the devil.
Oh, Austin, you mean the people's douchebag? Oh, I mean the people's scumbag. The one that calls himself the generational talent. Yet he spent 20 minutes last week and the best thing he came up with was
You are a bloke? I am unsure of the question, Ariel.
the reason Jay is because you're
Could you clarify, please?
you know you're about to suffocate when you try to breathe with the switchblade.
Yes, I'm a man.
Get your ass out here. You got some splaining to do, boy.
Now they're calling the world champ
Come
out.
on, you can wear your little devil Halloween costume. Bring your little band of gimp suits. If you're a man, you'll come out here and face us like one. But you ain't a man, are you? No. You're a little itty bitty blood sucking.
Did he say blood sucking or butt sucking? What? Yes, Ariel, that's a weird question to lead in, but welcome. How you doing? Butt sucking. That's funny. What do you think it is under the mask? I'm having a hard time because with that segment earlier with Adam Cole and the Kingdom, I'm wondering if it's... I'm wondering... They were my leading suspects, but now I'm not sure if it's them or not. Led by Adam Cole. Adam Cole was having too much fun there.
In Stockton, California. And we've got sorry, what? We got an interesting trio in here making a lot of accusations, huh? We've got the ass boys. And then we've got their best friend, Juice Robinson, a.k.a. Talentless Taint.
Oh, we're doing this. Taint. Got a rock hard taint? What?
I think right here live in Stockton, we're about to have one of the loudest dueling chants of all time. It's a premonition. It's going to sound something like ass boys, talentless taint. Ass boy.
What was it with the DBZ poster? I don't get it.
Stockton! Oh my God! I'm magic! Isn't that nuts? That's crazy! You know, it's interesting, Stockton, because I've done a lot of horrible things in my life. And since it is the 4th anniversary of AEW Dynamite, I thought maybe it'd be a good idea to list them off right here in Stockton. No, Stockton, you don't seem to understand. I am a raging narcissist, so let's try that again a little bit louder. I thought it'd be a good idea to do it right here in Stockton.
That's great. That was hilarious. No, you don't understand. I am a raging narcissist. Suddenly you're...
I whipped Cody Rhodes 10 times with my belt. I just so happened to give several children dodgeball-related injuries. And my personal favorite, I almost got us kicked off of TV when I decided to call my boss, Tony Khan, an effing mark.
Wow. I'm wondering if that was actually true or not. Because execs were there that night.
I'm not just a scumbag. I'm their scumbag.
The crowd wasn't on board right out the gate with the chants and stuff, but he got there.
But you know what's interesting? I know for a fact I didn't attack your boy, Jay White, a.k.a. Tofu.
Oh my gosh, literally just every single time he says something, the whole crowd just starts doing... Well, not the whole crowd. The whole crowd isn't on board this week, it seems.
If you don't want to talk it out like gentlemen, I've been hanging out around here in Stockton, and I like the way people around these parts handle their business. So I got an idea. How about right here, right now, we have ourselves a Stockton street fight?
Oh my God. Oh, be careful, Max. That's not a good idea. He's going right to the ring now. Adam Cole's not here with him. But he's sorry, it's a 3-on-1 situation, Shivani. And even if Adam Cole was, he's got the broken ankle, right?
Shit. That's a fair point.
3-on-1, this is not smart. This is exactly what Bullet Club Gold wanted. Exactly. You are exactly right. And he's going right into it. What the hell?
What?
Oh my God. Look behind you. Here.
Oh, there it is. I had a feeling. When they zoomed in on him, I was like, oh, shit. The leg up. Oh, my gosh. Juice Robinson is something else.
Yes, they did. And as if it wasn't clear enough after last week.
All the Bang Bang Gang merch.
Switchblade Jay White, he's got the AEW World Championship in his sights.
Oh, he's gonna keep the belt? He's gonna keep the belt. Oh, you know what? I like this, especially because it's a custom design belt, you know? So, like, it's even more clear whose it actually is. And that's always my big thing about people taking, like the stealing a championship belt gimmick. I was wondering why Jay wasn't going to be involved. I like that he's actually coherent and listening. Damn. Oh. I'm here for it. I wasn't even going to let the crowd do it. Oh! Oh, he took it! I was so ready for MJF to be like, well, actually, you gotta do these 3 things first. That's literally like 6-7 weeks away. I'm so happy that they're doing this.
So close to becoming the #1 contenders for the AEW World Tag Team titles.
Yeah. And we would have been great champions. But I mean, Hook is still a great champion because he has a championship.
You should be a great champion again too. Should definitely be you next week instead of Mox against Fenix.
Oh.
Yeah, but he was Mox was champion for like 3 weeks, and I was for 11 months. But you know,
Whatever. I love that he cares. He's trying so hard to not care. Hey, Renee could be in if she wanted to be. Ruthless. I know, right? Hook was gonna share with Renee. Sorry, y'all. Getting better, but still sick. But yeah, Hook was going to share with Renee. That's neat. I'm wondering if we're reading too much into that or if it was just meant to be a little comical moment. You accidentally closed Discord? Aw, that's rough. To say with the wreckage. Oh, right.
Callis ending his 30-plus year friendship with Chris Jericho, ending his near lifelong, at least Kenny Omega's lifelong, familial relationship.
Good for him. Getting that song sung like always.
Was like an uncle to him.
Also from tag team debut with this is the fact that this is a thing.
Think about how far we've come since the very first Dynamite 4 years ago, right?
Omega, Jericho on opposite sides that night.
I don't know, honestly. He returned to action for that match, teaming up with Hook on Collision a few weeks ago. Back in Grand Rapids. But I'm not sure if that was just like a one-off thing, like if they're doing it appearance by appearance. Apparently, it does seem like WWE's called off their business with RVD after his previous match against Jungle Boy. So, I think it's possible. If RVD wants to work again, I'm sure you could call up TK and be like, hey, you got a spot for me somewhere? And they could squeeze him in on a Rampage. If they really wanted to. Hell, RVD in Ring of Honor would be fun. Garbage water. Cry. In hindsight, Kyle Fletcher as a singles pick by Craig, very smart. We got Craig and Cam stablemates teaming here. Chris Jericho, the most unwanted top guy in the fantasy stables portion of the league. Sir. Sir. I can't with them.
Konosuke, Takeshita, Kyle Fletcher, two of the best under 30 wrestlers in the entire world. And I mean,
So can't get over that person in here coming in earlier and being like, "Are you a man?" Like what? In fact, wasn't it just a couple of streams ago that I straight up was telling somebody here in chat that was one of the weirder interactions I've gotten here in chat, is somebody coming in and being like, "Are you a man?" And then it just happened again? Fucking what, mate? That's actually hilarious.
Fletcher's normal partner, Mark Davis, suffering an injury in that match. We wish him a speedy recovery, but I mean,
You have to have a matchup too, by the way, against FTR that Aussie Open has.
certainly did. And now Takeshita and Jericho and Don Callis just cackling gleefully on her side.
Takeshita is it's a 242 today. His physique is just incredible. He's got such a strength advantage over Jericho here.
As you say that, Jericho lowers the shoulder.
He's a wily veteran.
Jericho knows how to distribute his weight properly, and that's why he was able to drill Takeshita with that shoulder block. Now here comes
Tagging into Kenny. Let's go. Special night. I'm looking forward to it. I want to see them make it special. Please make it special. It's on the edge cope of my seat to see if they're gonna get hostile. Same. I was so ready for, like, you could tell where this was going. You could tell what kind of energy they were bringing to the table with that. But I was just trying to let it be, because, like, I've been there, done that. I don't need to run somebody down. I'll just make them feel stupid for trying.
Takeshita low on his level here to prevent that suplex.
But Omega in from behind, double sledge on the spine of Takeshita. Now double suplex, Jericho and Omega working well together, Tony.
Great teamwork, Excalibur. You are right, working well together.
This is one area where we are at a disadvantage because we could have blown.
Hey there, Ron. What's up, fam? Welcome on in. Not sure if you've caught the show thus far, but if you have, hope you've been enjoying it. Appreciate you, Axe. Appreciate you, yes. But I do trust y'all's judgment, because my thought process on things, if you make a mistake, it's just a mistake. If somebody gets mad over that, oh well, they should be understanding. I imagine that mostly everybody here in the chat would be understanding if you accidentally deleted their message or thought something worse of it than it actually was by mistake. Because you're just looking out, dude. Here comes Fletcher, getting to work with Jericho. Good for him. Good for him, right now. But yes, I'm doing well, Ron. I'm still coming down off my cold that I've had more or less since Friday. But I'm doing a lot better on energy. And despite today being a little hectic, things have been smooth. So, can't complain. Did he tag back into Takeshita? He did not. Is that going to be the main? He's going to be the main event, isn't he? Had one too. Yeah, there's something going around. That's for sure.
Well, I've known Adam since 1994, I think it is, and Adam is Adam, and I'll leave it at that.
You have heat with him too?
There's a lot of jealousy.
You have heat with him too? The cackle was great. Putting the crown on him, man. It does. It really does. It's hampered me something fierce. But I appreciate a lot of y'all in chat who've really been understanding of it, because I feel like it can be a little weird or gross. It's just me just having to go off like coughing or something like that.
Looks good here tonight so far. Would you agree, Excalibur?
I'll answer for Excalibur. Yes, he does. Go ahead, Excalibur. Answer for yourself. I'll answer for Excalibur.
I love that Excalibur just keeps getting spoken.
He's prototypical 6'4.5".
Commentary, that was a fun little bit.
Early 20s, got a lot of room to grow into that body. I think eventually we'll get him up to about 255.
I think the commentary on AEW is consistently one of the best parts of it. That's really saying something, too.
Tag team action continues. Dynamite 4th anniversary edition. Chris Jericho, perhaps with an opening here. Oh, the Lion Salt, it connects.
Right on target. Great job by Chris. Might be an opportunity if he can to get Kenny into this thing here.
Yeah, Jericho, he's been stymied at every turn by Kyle Fletcher and Konosuke Takeshita. But now makes the tag. Omega.
Oh, boy.
Coming in, looking for vengeance.
Polish ham is coming in hot. Watch out.
Duck.
Fletcher, though, boot to the midsection, trying to cut off the momentum of Omega. Omega reverses.
Omega with the hot tag. Okay. The you can't escape.
Well scouted. Great counter.
They'll prop him up in the corner. Oh, but here's Takeshita. Surely Omega and Jericho got to win this match, right? Kenny's been beaten 3 times by Don Callis' family in some way, shape, or form in a row. He's got to get a win back at this point. That was pretty clean. Oh, and he's going to go for the moonsault. Never mind. Fletcher's dragging himself to the rope. Oh. Oh, let's get it. Let's get... Oh, I wanted the 2-frame. Oh, half and half. Oh, what a snap. I got to give it to him. Oh, he wants to go back and forth. Oh, Jericho ate all of that. Oh my gosh. Blue Thunder Bomb and a Fire Thunder Driver. We got a storm brewing, y'all. Putting gloves on. Oh, somebody's bleeding. Oh, he wants to go for that. He's going to get him in tombstone position. Keeping that base, though. That's what core strength's for. There it is, 2-frame. The way he slides his feet down to make the snap happen even quicker. Why are we waiting for this Toni versus Skye match? We could have just had it in the first hour. Disgrace. What it looked like he was waiting for the crowd to get with him. But they weren't going to start counting until he started throwing the punches, so it was all right. The 10 punches and then the Frankensteiner combo. That's great. Oh. Nice V-trigger. Big super kick. Oh, and another one. That one sucked. You can tell. Beautiful. The AEW chants. Beautiful. I love to hear this. You know, yeah, very apropos to get an AEW chant during the anniversary show. You want to shout your spots a little louder, Jericho? Reaching out for something to grab a hold of, got his hair.
Tough to get into a striking battle with Jericho, but Fletcher's looking good here. Chris Jericho, the clear fan favorite here in Stockton. Jericho and Fletcher both met the same idea, both may go down. And fans, the action in this seesaw battle, this back and forth tag team contest continues in picture-in-picture. Don't go anywhere. Taz, just Dynamite, this 4th anniversary edition coming days after Wrestle Dream, where all 4 men involved in this match emptied their tanks. And to come back in a high...
That's a fair point.
It is, and it's just, to your point, only a couple of days to recover, you know, from Wrestle Dream this past Sunday in Seattle.
And Wrestle Dream was a hell of a show. But tell me how I was so uninterested in Jericho's match that I actually forgot for a second he lost. Like, when I was calculating the points, I started calculating as if his team had won, because I just was so checked out, ready for them to win the match and move on to the card. I'm not saying something. That was a Kota Ibushi match, but Jericho and Guevara being the 11th match on a 14-match card isn't going to do well to keep my attention. Oh my gosh, he's sitting deep on that. Yeah. And also, having strength in that position is not as... Oh, nice. It's not as easy as you'd think to use enough strength to pull out a foot that is properly positioned. Also, that would probably just put more pressure on him. He would incidentally put himself in more of a lion tamer. If Jericho maintains his balance. Beat his ass.
Takeshita, the rolling elbow strike. Omega changes tack, fires in the shot, the chop, excuse me. But now the boxing elbows, the lefts, the rights from Konosuke. Takeshita.
Big chop.
Kenny's battle tested. Tough to hurt that guy.
Omega trying to rouse Jericho, conveying the importance of the tag.
Hot tag number 2.
Chris Jericho on the cusp of making a much-needed tag to Kenny Omega.
And Zaguri's gonna get it.
Chris has got to try to get there.
As close, he does. Omega, the fresh man, or I should say the fresh.
Okay, it's not so much a hot tag. He's just so ready to fight, I guess. I don't know. He was so hyped on the apron, and then he came in so menacingly. Practically stalking Fletcher in the corner there.
I mean, look, he's just telling Kyle Fletcher, come on, hit me.
But Don, I hate to give your guy credit. Kyle Fletcher, as hard of a hitter as Omega is, Fletcher, he can hold his own in that department.
Oh, yeah. He's 6'4 and a half. He's got the leverage, and he's not afraid.
Is he actually that tall?
Easy to get intimidated being in there with a couple.
Fletcher, there's no way he's that tall. 6'4"? Big old knee. Oh, he's going for that powerbomb sliding knee combo. Roll him over. Boom. Oh, my God. The end is near.
From all the men in this match, Kenny Omega just as intense and fired up as we've ever seen him. And we've seen him in some big matches here. And he knows he can't tag Chris Jericho in right now because Chris went through hell.
Oh, caught him from behind, going for the German. Oh, to the spine with the oh, there it is, 2-frame, got him.
Snapdragon Konosuke Takeshita effectively eliminated. But Fletcher
Followed him in. Great job for
I love this kid. This kid is great. Fletcher threw his entire body into that one. Now looking for a Michinoku driver, perhaps.
Here comes Jericho back.
Omega escapes.
Oh my gosh, the code breaker right into the one-winged angel. Okay, that was smooth. That was smooth. That kid screwed me. What? Bro, look at who you put him up against. Take your L and leave.
Definitely wrestle a hell of a match. But he's very competitive, Don Callis, and he hates these two men that are on screen right now, Jericho of his history with them. So he's probably just a little flustered right now, but what a victory. What a match by all four guys, though.
Yeah, I mean, but for as great as Konosuke, Takeshita, and Kyle Fletcher are,
And he got his dub. Much deserved.
they're in there in a tag team match with two former AEW World Champions. What the hell is this?
Hobbs?
Where did he come from? And what is he doing in the ring?
Powerhouse Hobbs
He just leveled both Kenny and Jericho.
kicked Omega's spine and
Lucky win, you say? I don't know. It's I mean, it's fortunate for them indeed, but I think that was they got that win. Oh, that spine buster. Oh, Hobbs and the family. This is.
No, I know Hobbs really well. Trust me, he's not done. Hobbs don't play games. Iron Kenny Omega.
in a locker room full of violent, full of ill-tempered men.
Watch Don Callis be like, I didn't even know this was happening. You want to join the family? And he'd be like, nah. No, this is definitely intended.
Of Jericho and Omega. Oh my God, Kenny's in trouble.
Sent over that timekeeper's table, over the barricade.
But in hindsight, he wishes he had Hobbs be the tag partner instead of Fletcher.
Omega and Jericho had this kick-ass match where all four men pushed each other to the limit.
I mean, Taz, do we assume that Hobbs is in league with Don Callis now?
It looks like that to me. I mean, we can only assume that to your point. It looks like that to me, though.
As Powerhouse Hobbs punishing Omega out on the floor. This is a dangerous position for Omega to be in.
Yeah, I gotta go. Fan. Okay, Axe. You take care. Have a good night, brother.
As the chorus of boos ring.
I don't see you around, dude.
Such a great match.
What the hell is... What? God, he just ripped off the steel on that guardrail. I know Hobbs, how powerful and violent he is.
With the guardrail
Oh, your leg was in the way, dude.
slamming it down on Omega.
I don't know what's going to happen. It's something bad. I can feel it. Oh, God, and there it is.
Oh my gosh.
Those two, God, he's trapped his head in there.
And Omega, you can see he's fighting for survival against Powerhouse Hobbs.
Where's the elite?
Jericho is down and out. He can't
Bucks, we know you're here.
Kenny Omega. He's been immobilized by Takeshita. And Don Callis is walking back and forth, smiling and clapping.
Neat, Assen. Hope he enjoyed his birthday. Happy belated birthday to him. How you doing?
Anyone in the world can like Don Callis. But inside like him, I respect his desire for
Looks like-
success and being a winner. And I'll tell you this, Omega and Jericho, they won the battle in this match. But Don Callis just won the war. Just like you said earlier today with Renee Paquette. He talked about the war.
Now returning Kenny Omega to the ring. He is in serious trouble. And, you know, fans just received an update that after his match earlier tonight, Nick Jackson, he and Matt went to the hospital. We know Hangman Page is
Oh.
here in Stockton tonight.
Okay, appreciate that. Appreciate that little detail. That's all I needed.
Down and out on the outside. And look at this.
I can read you, Hassan, and I just responded to your message.
That Don Callis is
Oh my gosh, they're taping his wrist to the.
Kenny Omega's arm went.
You're kidding me. And yes, I said I hope it was enjoyable. And you had a happy birthday. And I said I hope you're doing well as well. Oh, he broke.
On the right side.
Tape his other hand. Oh. I appreciate that. His arm broke off that tape. That was accidental, but I imagine there were.
From 100%, he can't do anything. He can't even get up on the apron. He's been so battered.
Just trying to redo the tape here.
Now just trapped in the ropes. Don Callis applying another. This is
Layers of duct tape. Oh my God.
Chris Jericho trying to put his body between Kenny Omega
Wow.
and Will Hobbs.
Jericho even. I appreciate how they improv'd after the tape broke off. That's good. It was good to play on their hands.
Right in front. Took the chair shots. Jericho tried to take the bullet.
Oh, and Hobbs now just punishing the body.
You been enjoying Dynamite thus far, Hassan?
What a shocker. Powerhouse
his arm broke off once again. Nice. What's been your favorite part thus far? Oh my god, they just did a chair. They just did a headshot. What the? Well, yeah, I mean, what fathers in WWE or not WWE, in wrestling are greater, you know? Just stomping him in some more. He's got way too much venom in his heart. How you doing, Jamel? They been good to you?
Max, we saw what happened earlier tonight with you and Jay White. I mean, the vicious attack, him stealing your AEW world title, then issuing a challenge.
Oh, what's going on here?
You've now gone ahead and accepted. You have so much going on right now. How are you feeling?
Oh no. Max on Max action. Max's face was just trying to be like, he was trying so hard to not corpse. He's calling at him. Damn, heartbreaking, y'all. Dickhead. What a dickhead. Getting surgery for his ankle. You could do that later. But yes, I'll be right back, y'all. I'm going to run off to the bathroom really quick. I've been waiting for this. Do leave a thumbs up if you haven't already. I'll see you on the other side. And I'm back. That makes much more sense, Ben. I thought you were doing the Kingdom bit. Because they were like, oh, unless he goes get surgery for himself, who does that? Huh. Joe?
I've been a champion myself many times, and over those championship reigns, I know what it means to be hungry and when to be satisfied. Now, the man that you look at before you is a man who's very satisfied, who has all the comforts of the world because he has been a champion everywhere he's ever been. But therein lies the problem.
Joe.
Champion, I need to be focused. For me to truly be a champion in this day and age, I need to regain that hunger. That's why I'm here today, to announce that I am focused, I am ready, and that I should be AEW Heavyweight Champion. And granted, no matter how I may feel about the outcome of my championship match, Max, you did earn my respect. And soon enough, you'll realize that when I'm hungry, I always manage to eat.
Oh, what a guy. Hey. Oh, more goes on for. Interesting new look. It is a rematch, that's right. That's also helps. It's with Kiera Hogan. There's a few moving parts around here that they could capitalize on. I just hope that they actually do. It's not that she does kind of look pale. What I was going to say is that her makeup seems to be done similarly to how Saraya typically has it done. Like that same shade of lipstick and the eyeliner. Well, not the eyeliner, but yeah. I don't know makeup very well, forgive me. But it's definitely different from her normal look. Oh my goodness. She is unwell. It's just... We didn't see what side she came out of either. I love the well, the crowd did, so there isn't too much ambiguity there, but all the same. One more time, y'all. If you could leave a thumbs up on this video, just in case you haven't already, please do. Very helpful. Helps us get seen for those who might be looking for immediate reactions to the show, either now or later on VOD. And if you're watching this on VOD, do leave a comment. Those really help a lot as well. It's very much appreciated. And there's very simple, easy ways to help support the channel, so thank you much. Music is so wonderful. It really is just like out of a Disney movie intro. Are you okay? Never mind. It's a bit. Okay, so it looks like she's going to maintain being a heel as this act, which makes more sense for the act, admittedly, but at first she was kind of positioned in a babyface spot with the program with Saraya. What's everybody's father doing? Hey there, Anthony. What's up, dude? How's everybody's father doing?
Really disoriented by this complete break by Toni Storm. Toni Storm, timeless Toni Storm, in your words, Taz, getting a taste of her own medicine. A Skye Blue drop kick, and still to come.
Picking up some offense. Nope, avoided it in the corner though.
Adam Copeland. That's Dynamite 4-year anniversary edition.
Christian Cage is, yeah, it's so good. It literally got it with the hip attack. It was so hilarious at Wrestle Dream. They did this segment where they were honoring Antonio Inoki's legend with scarves and stuff, and they had his grandsons out there. And just after they mentioned the grandsons as they were their grandsons as the segment was ending, it cut to Christian Cage in the back watching monitor, just smirking and nodding. Like, you just knew. Big chop. Okay. Oh, you saw that? Good, good. That was so wonderful. I think Toni can stand to wear some knee pads, but I guess it's part of the character. I don't know. Like, more so for the look. Wow. Bloody happy. I love it. Just the perfect cut to Christian. It was so good. Just like, you just knew. It was almost like he telepathically transmitted the segment we all envisioned, and that was Christian coming out and saying those things to them directly. Oh my gosh, even her hair was partially guarding that. Those chops. That dude's got an IWGP Heavyweight title replica. Good on him. Dude's racked in gold. Oh yeah, yeah, she's red right up there by the collarbone. Those chops were hurting. Oh my gosh. That looks gnarly. I hope she just sold that well. You know what? Having long hair helps with those spots. Ruthless statement. But yeah, no, Edge, yeah. And his segment's coming up after this match, I believe. So you're still in time for that.
Very good. Swing and a miss by timeless Toni Storm, but Skye Blue relentless with those elbow strikes. Skye Blue looking good right now. Nice reversal by timeless Toni Storm, not to be confused with timeless Toni Schiavone, who's really timeless and old. And watch out, she's going to take a running start on this one. Ooh, she caught her good. Skye Blue, the rising knee strike underneath the chin of Toni Storm. Turns the corner, comes around the enziguri.
We'll spin around enziguri. I'm here for it.
Storm blocked the first one, and then, as you said, spin through right there by Skye Blue and able to catch Toni Storm.
Yeah, Skye Blue's got the real dark eyes going on. It's interesting.
Skye's so prolific with her legs, her feet, the kicks. And the big cross-body Skye Blue.
Hook a leg.
Able to kick out and fan. Special programming note, Dynamite live next Tuesday night, 8/7 Central on TBS. Dynamite title Tuesday. Who will be the #1 contender for the TNT Championship? Will it be Swerve? Will it be Brian?
Well, yeah, I more so mean like actual star. Like AEW hasn't had multiple. For a second, I thought you were being sarcastic or like just being facetious. Damn, they both lit each other up with chops. How dare you? Yes, there's also Omega. There's Mox. Oh, there's Danielson. Joe. He absolutely is, fam. He's not everybody's cup of tea. He's definitely a star.
As we said, next Tuesday night, Title Tuesday, don't miss it.
Toni Storm was clutching onto Skye Blue, trying to prevent more punishment to be inflicted, but then a German suplex.
To each their own, my man. Oh, it might be time for the Sweet Cheeks music. That was so wonderful. The zoom and everything. That might be thumbnail. Ha ha ha.
Well, that's the first victory ever we witnessed history for Timeless Toni Storm. Her first ever victory as Timeless Toni Storm.
Carrying himself well.
She's getting some standing ovations that she's calling out to.
I'm not really sure. Like,
Feels the energy here at this desk.
yeah, that just sounds like more of an opinion. Like, I'm not sure how much someone carries themselves plays into them being a star or not. That's a take. I get where you're coming from. If you're looking at it like, when you're saying star, are you saying wrestling star or are you saying entertainment star? Oh my gosh, she just smeared her head. What do you look at? She's got the hook look going on.
Coming up this Friday night, 10, 9 Central on TNT. It's AEW Rampage, and there's a huge 8-person tag team match.
Je ne sais quoi. That's. I know what you're referring to, but that's what I'm saying. Like, in wrestling, there is that. And it exists in a wide variety of individuals. Okay. That's a card. Not a card, a match, rather.
Directors for Ring of Honor. This, Renee. I have breaking news. Eddie Kingston, I couldn't say this on Sunday because you were so rude. But this Friday on Rampage, there will be a 4-way for the #1 contendership for the Ring of Honor World Championship. And guess what, Eddie? You will be there live doing commentary to see who is next in line. We need a champion that smells like Tom Ford, not Burger King and Newports. See you Friday.
Wow. Wow. Savage line. Nice. There. I forgot about that that hanging chokeslam spear spot. That's good. They're getting a title shot? Huh. It's starting an hour early. Why? Oh, Kiera Hogan! That's awesome. Because she was just drafted by Zoe in the fantasy stables on Discord. Yes. You already know Mox has got to get his belt back and go on the run that was meant to happen. TK with his course correction booking. Swerve versus Danielson's going to be such a match. Oh, but they're so fun, Anthony. I feel like Excalibur is the commentator I would end up being most like if I were to truly commit to being an art commentator. And that's not even like based on inspiration, like just by default. He ran out of breath and tripped over his words. It'll happen. They have him reading at 2 times speed all the time. Human body can only go so long. Wow, we're late into the card. Oh my goodness. But I get it. They had to they played the Adam Cole and Roddy segment twice for the issues it had on TBS. So I get that. Such a aggressive take. Creating a mask while commentating. That's just one of those indie things that got over and stuck, you know? And, like, got over, like, with him at the time, and then he's always been masked. And isn't that a thing that's happened actually in Lucha, is, like, masked commentators? Admitting was a gob. My goodness. So I take it you're just not much of a fan of AEW, no? Turn Sky Blue heel. Do you think so, Chris? I think, you know what? That's what the Dark Islander might be hinting at. Which is weird and kind of dumb even, because Dark doesn't always have to equal heel. You know, black color aesthetic does not always have to equal heel. But she did get misted by Julia, and they hinted at that before Skye's match earlier, so maybe Skye joins the House of Black when Julia returns. This could be a bit of a slow burn, and if that's the case, I'm here for it. I just hope they don't do what they did with Julia's eye patch and have her sit with it for 8 months until they finally had a payoff. Like, have the story go somewhere. Taking a long time to tell a story isn't the same as long-term storytelling. You see, I also have faith in AEW to get better, but I feel like the difference in our opinions is that I widely see AEW as a great product as it is. So we're coming back from commercial. Good, because we're already going to have to go overtime. He's not going to pick up that mic until like 4 minutes before the hour.
All right, guys, and what a way to celebrate the 4th anniversary of AEW Dynamite tonight here in Stockton, California. And now, please welcome officially with me to All Elite Wrestling, the Rated R Superstar, ladies and gentlemen, Adam Copeland.
That's an interesting Titantron. Well, not Titantron, I guess. Big screen. What do we call that here? Didn't even run over to the other side. Damn. Just blow. Yeah, right? I'm pretty sure that's Beth's voice, yeah. Interested, but pointed questions. Yeah. I mean, I am being honest here. I'm somebody who's watched it through and through all the time. And, like, even when something seemed shaky, I tried my best to understand where they might be coming from instead of just jumping to a conclusion about how it might be bad. And that's not what I'm saying you do. But I do see a lot of people online constantly do when it comes to AEW, and it leads into a general misperception of a lot of the things they're trying to do with their stories or with their characters. Because they break tradition. They go against the norm a lot. They are unconventional in a lot of their approaches, while also trying to maintain some of those traditions.
Your voice was the soundtrack to my childhood. So to stand in a ring with you, pretty big deal for me.
Maybe you should let him hold the mic for you then.
And I love you, Tony, but this is my ring now, so hit the bricks.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, he's just being cheeky. And make no mistake, there are some things that AEW can stand to improve on. Number one thing, more women's wrestling.
But seriously, okay, let's rewind back, okay? 2011, I'm told that I can never do this again. But guys, we're in 2023 and I am standing in an AEW ring. And now there's quite a few reasons why I came here. There's one major one, but I'll get to that last, okay? Because I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure the AEW Heavyweight Championship would look good
It's
around my waist.
not a heavyweight title, my friend.
There's a whole roster of first-time matches for Adam Copeland, and yeah, I just talked about myself
This
as
is-
a third person. Never done that before. Kind of weird. I don't think I'll do that again.
Getting an Adam chant going, nice. Yes, Punk is gone, but he was here, and him being here did do damage. But I also think that it was still worth a shot.
Versus John Moxley. Adam Copeland.
What happened wasn't... I'm going to get into it after the promo. I try to not talk about this.
Versus Powerhouse Hobbs. Versus Jay White. Versus the stray bullet Juice Robinson.
Oh.
So those are all amazing reasons to be here. To challenge myself 31 years into my career with something that's brand new. And all of you are helping make that happen. And I've already said this before, I'm going to say it again, this will be the last time I say it. The main reason that I decided to come here to AEW is because I sat down with my family. And I said to my girls who are 7 and 9 years old, I said to Lyric and Ruby, I was like, Lyric, Ruby, what's Dad do? Should I retire? That choice was up there. But then Lyric, 9 years old and far wiser than I will ever be, she said, you should go and have fun with Uncle Jay.
Oh.
Jay, I'll call him what y'all call him, Christian Cage. I know. So right now, I would like to call out Christian Cage.
At the top of the hour.
The real reason I'm here. Come on. Jay, come on.
Wait, what? I don't think we needed to delete that message. But I'm not... But I will address it as, like, yeah, because I don't think we need to fire Aubrey. She does a lot of work for the company, both on and off screen. Like, I don't know what the heat is there. And, like, a booker and showrunner, he kind of has those, does play into it. Wins and losses are kept track of, and less... Like, that little I can get. The drop the trios, it's stupid. No, come on now. This is... I think we're just going to have to agree to disagree on this one, bud. Deathmatch wrestling does rule. I do think so. I mean, it gets me queasy at times, especially when you see, like, the actual indie death matches, because what you see on AEW is not indie deathmatch wrestling. It really, it couldn't be. It literally couldn't be. They do pull a lot of things from the indies that the Fed wouldn't pull from. But yeah, I'm thinking we're just going to have to agree to disagree here, but... Because, like, no doubt, you have some valid criticisms. There are certain things that I could stand to improve upon, but... it's one of those things where this just isn't the environment to like get into it that deep. We did ask you to drop collision. Drop collision complete. Collision's been so good, fam. What did Chuck Taylor do? Okay, wow.
For 40 years, you and I have been best friends. Before we were in this industry, but it was this industry that made us realize we were going to be best friends for life. And I know what you're thinking. Why did I do what I did at Wrestle Dream? Why did I smash Nick Wayne? Why did I throw a chair in Luchasaurus' face and spear him? Why did I do those things? And it's quite simple, because I see you standing out here just like
That's not necessarily true, though.
I see your face all pursed up, looking more like a dick than usual.
Because it has more than an indie base, and it's not so cut and dry as all the things you say go into place and then the product's better for it. That's just a product you would enjoy more. You know what I mean? And I'm sure there's others who'd agree with you.
But I saw you standing over Sting.
Is that like one of their idols or something?
Whose poster you took to the barber and put it on the mirror so that she would cut your hair the same way as his.
Wow.
You had the box top with the lousy rat tail. I was Lex Luger. That was us. And I see you standing over Sting. A man who has entertained people for over 4 decades. A man who has caused people to feel for 4 decades. A man, my wife's grandparents couldn't speak English. They're Polish, but guess what? They loved Sting.
Sting was a transcendent babyface for his time.
You smash him with a concerto, so that's why I did what I did Sunday.
The truth is hitting him, Ben.
But I also did it because I know, and I'm speaking from experience here, that Luchasaurus and Nick Wayne are going to drop you like a bad habit as soon as they've sucked all the information out of your brain. And you're so egotistical, you won't see it. I know you won't see it. But J-Man, I am here. I am here because it's time.
Oh.
It's time. For the first time since 2011, for the first time properly in over 20 years.
Cable is not the #1 way to measure how wrestling is viewed anymore, my friend.
To team together again. To face a team like FTR. To face a team like the Young Bucks. To show an entire generation of fans why we are inarguably one of the greatest tag teams of all time.
Listen to him, Christian.
So I am out here hat in hand, and I am asking you, let's do it. Let's end our careers together as a team. Let's show them all what we can do.
Anthony, let me ask you something. How many times have you heard strangers in public talking about AEW? Because I have caught it about half a dozen times now. People I did not know in an environment not about wrestling. Oh! Yo! Cam, that's not necessary. We don't need to talk to people like that in chat. He's been a subscriber of the channel for months now. But, and yeah, I don't think Cornette has anything to do with this.
Before I go, just a quick reminder, Adam, of what you'll be up against this Tuesday live on Dynamite.
I'm surprised the feed is going this long. Dynamite's really been going on. And also, Nick Wayne, explain. What is the deal here, dude? Even your mom was like, what's going on?
Title Tuesday, Copeland, one-on-one, the rated R superstar, facing Luchasaurus.
You're, of course, entitled to your opinion, man. I watched through 2 years of 90s wrestling on a weekly basis between WWF, WCW, and ECW, and some of it was really fun. A lot of it just wasn't my cup of tea. But I get why it is some people's cup of tea. It's just one of those things. Superstar. They struggle with that one. I have. That's a fantastic match. That's not something that's going to make me think, oh man, today's product just doesn't measure up because that match. There's a lot of matches that are really up there. Like, do you feel like nobody here has kept up with the 90s product or is aware of like what wrestling was in the 20th century? Because I think you'd be really surprised about the education on pro wrestling's history throughout the entirety of this community. But I think this is one last time I'm going to say we'll agree to disagree and move on from here, because that was the stream, everybody. Take care, everyone. Yes, Lone Star, you will definitely see me Friday, assuming you're able to make it yourself. I hope you can. It's good seeing y'all. And there's one person said 90s wrestling sucked, and that was their opinion. That's the thing. Like, there is, I think people really act like there's so much more objectivity to wrestling than there is. It's what you enjoy, you know? So yes. Y'all take care and y'all have a good one. Do please leave a thumbs up on your way out if you could be so kind. Be very much appreciative. Man, what an ending. It really was. I'm liking that segment because that's exactly what I think a lot of us wanted out of Adam and Christian. 90s Jack. Oh my. Yes. Oh my goodness. Yes. A lot of the 90s wrestling I saw did suck ass. I will say that. But that's, again, my opinion. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, people who think otherwise like don't know what they're talking about or something. But harped up enough of that. Much love, y'all. Do take care. Be peace. And most importantly, happy wrestling. Take care.